Chris with HobbyKing.com. I've got a fantastic product I want to talk to you about today, especially for your multi-rotor guys and your multi-weave fans out there. It's another micro-quad. Actually, it's not just another micro-quad. It's actually a multi-weave. Now, in the past, a lot of micro-quads this size have pretty much just been toys. And the first question every time we post one is, hey, can I bind it to my 9XR? You know, is it DSM-2 compatible? And of course, those toys are not. They're specific to the transmitter that comes with it, which has, of course, limited functionality. So what this is a full multi-weave with DSM-2 built into it onto a micro-quad. Now, when you pull this out of the box, it's actually a PCB board with everything integrated into it. I'm going to hold one up. And what you do is clip off these two legs, you rotate them, and they hook onto the bottom. And in the box also comes with a bag of 4 motors. They just slip in there, little CA glue. And it, of course, comes with a set of props and a full spare of spare props in case you have any problems with it. Now, in the past, with multi-weaves and more advanced flight controllers out there, you know, everyone, of course, is trying to get into them, update them, change their PID values, change the functionality of where their switches are set up and everything on that. And the first thing that they're going to ask is, how do I connect it? In the past, you've always had to hunt around and find a cable and go on the net and try and figure out how to do that. In this kit, I wanted everything to be packaged in one kit, ready to go rock and roll for you guys, so you'd be able to do it. So if we pan down here, I'm going to show you everything that you get in here. So you get the multi-weave copter, which is sitting right here. You get 2 batteries, so you're not just restricted to one. You get a USB charger for the battery. You get the 4 motors, you get the spare props, the carbon rod that goes into the assembly for that, and you also get the integrated FTDI. And what this is it allows you to just plug this into your computer and plug it into your microquadter. You just fire up multi-weave GUI interface, and you're able to go in there and change your values, your PIDs, if you want to assign a switch or anything like that to it. Now, this being a multi-weave makes it one of the most stable microquads that I've ever personally flown. And I've flown all of them, and this thing is unbelievable. Now, for you more advanced users with multi-weave that are familiar with different MPUs, this of course has the 6050, which is one of the best ones out there. Accelerometer and gyros lets you assign the horizon mode in multi-weave copter. If you take a look at this board really close when you get one, you're going to notice a couple areas that are unpopulated for future updates. But enough talking about this. I want to show you that it has full functionality on the GUI. Let me fire that up. So I went ahead and took the unbuilt board. I went ahead and just plugged the FTDI into the computer, fired up multi-weave GUI, plugged it in, and you can see right here the horizon moving, the gyros moving on the screen, so it obviously has full functionality. And the other thing that you're going to ask is, what about binding? Since it is DSM-2, so any transmitter that's capable of DSM-2, you're going to be able to bind up to this, whether it be a 9XR with a Spectrum module put in it, or a Orange T6, whatever you have. It needs to have at least 5 channels so you can select your different flight modes on this. But back to binding, all you have to do is plug it in, and it initializes binding almost every time. If the last remember transmitter is turned on when you already plug in the battery, it will automatically sync to it. If it doesn't find a bind within 15 seconds, it will go into bind mode for you automatically, so you can just bind it up to your transmitter. So absolutely completely easy, has everything that you need right into the box. 2 batteries, the FTDI, the motors, spare props, a charger. I mean, it's a complete package. It's absolutely the best micro-quad on the market that I've personally flown, and I know you're going to like it. As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you next time. Hey guys, as you can see, this is probably one of the most stablest micro-quads available on the market today. It's full multi-weave compatible, as you can see. It's absolutely amazing.